message for those who use their intuition in whatever situation, in whatever circumstance. Okay, this is your message. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So what I see is that there is an energy that blindly led you into some sort of trouble. You were supposed to fall into a ditch. You were supposed to fall into a trap. You were supposed to be in a lot of trouble because of this energy's actions. Even though it was blind, it was blindfolded, it was in their sleep, it was still caught up in the matrix, whatever it was in this energy situation, you were still going to be in a lot of trouble. But this is what I saw. Your intuition saved you from the consequences of whatever this situation was. Hopefully that makes sense. Because what I saw is that for most of you, it's like you were in charge of this energy. It could have been like a work of place, it could have been like a manager, or you were just left in charge of a place for, temporarily. It could have been family, whatever this is, but it's like what I saw is like you were in charge. You were, or maybe you are still in charge. But there is this one energy that took very, very crazy steps. I would call them blind steps. Steps that were going to lead all of you as a group in a lot of trouble, because I saw you weren't alone in this situation. It's like there are other people who were going to be in trouble because of this energy. However, you were the one in charge, but there are other people who are also going to be in trouble because of this energy. So I feel like I don't even have a lot to say in this particular video, because I feel like it's direct. What I see, or what I saw, is that whatever this energy was doing, though it was blinded or blindfolded or blind, whatever you want to call it, I feel like deep down on the inside, they still knew that they were doing something wrong, like deep down on the inside. And at the same time, I feel like they were also, some of them were, what is that word, possessed, should I say possessed? Is there another word for possessed? It's like they were being led by a spirit that is beyond them, like they were being controlled by an energy that is beyond their power, and whatever they were doing, it wasn't their own will, it was against their own will. But whatever this was going to lead you in a lot of trouble. And what I see is that you saw the situation, like from the very beginning, you saw what was happening with this person. You saw what was happening around you, like you were paying attention, you were observing. But for some reasons, you took time to act. What is that word? Procrastination. Is it procrastination? Yeah. You saw what was happening, but you were like, I'll deal with that later. I'll deal with that later. Like you kept on pushing that particular situation, that particular, like whatever that person was doing, you're like, I'll deal with that later, because I saw that you had a lot of things to deal with. This might be happening right now in your life. Maybe you are not you are paying attention, but then you are postponing, yeah, that's the word, postponing on something that is very important, something that at the end of the day, if you don't take action now, it might lead you into trouble. It might lead you into a lot of trouble, and you're like, I'll deal with that later. Later has become later in your life. But anyway, what I saw is that at the end of the day, maybe it happened. I don't know what your lifetime, your whatever, what is it called, timeline that you are on. It could be happening right now, or it could be happening tomorrow, or it has already happened. But I prefer saying things like they happened already. I prefer it that way. So what I see is that if it doesn't happen in your life, your intuition is gonna save you from whatever this situation is, because I saw that at the end of the day, this person went out, they crossed the boundaries, they they left the place where they weren't supposed to live, and this was gonna lead, like I said, all of you into trouble. And what I saw is that when they did this, they were almost ran over by a car, and of course that is a lot of trouble still. But for some reasons, that is the time that you woke up from that postponing energy of yours that you always carried around with you, and you went and saved this energy from being knocked over, because you are the one that was going to be in trouble at the end of the day. And what I saw is that immediately when you saved that energy and brought it back home and everything had been settled, immediately the boss, the owner of the house, the person who was in charge of you as well, came in, and they found that everything was okay. But imagine they were gonna find the situation being crazy at the moment. I'm sorry, people here at the goats, everything is trying to distract me. I've tried to do this video for like 20 times because the goats and everything, but I'm not deleting this one. I'm done. The thing is, you are gonna be in trouble, but you were served by your intuition at the last moment. So this could be like also a sign to someone who postpones a lot, that there is something in your life that needs to be done immediately. You need to take action immediately, because there is something, or there is someone in your energy, there is someone at your workplace that maybe they are doing something that might put all of you into trouble, or in your family. Like I said, it felt like a collective thing. It felt like a home, a family, a workplace, and there is this energy that is doing something that that if this person goes on with this, it is going to put not only them into trouble, but everyone else. So all I can say is that if this resonated with you, please continue using your intuition and use this time to stop postponing, because I feel like if it hasn't yet happened in your life, this is like a very clear message or clear sign from your guides that there is something that you are seeing. You observe it, you know very well that it is happening, but you are not taking immediate action, and this might lead you into crazy shit. But anyway, if this happened already, I'm glad that you dodged whatever this was, and because the consequences were gonna be crazy. This person was gonna maybe die and lose their lives, and you're gonna lose your job, or something was gonna happen, and you weren't ready for whatever this was, because I saw the person in charge of you also was not someone easy. It was someone that you cannot laugh with on certain issues. Someone that means business. So if it is a current situation, please take action. Ask for guidance from your spirit guides. I'm just a messenger. I sometimes don't know what these messages are. I just come and say things because I got a message. And I'm sorry about the noise. Today has been crazy. Like, I came here early to do this message, but oh my god, there has been goats running around and everything. I just hope this made sense to someone. I'm just praying, and if it did, please leave a comment and a like or something. Okay, thank you guys. As you see, it's already night here in Uganda, and as usual lately I'm in the mountains. Okay guys, I love you. Take good care. I love you so much.